The Mr. Excel podcast is sponsored by Easy Excel. Learn Excel from Mr. Excel podcast episode 1937. Excel, fill a column with sequential numbers. Hey, welcome back to the Mr. Excel Netcast. I'm Bill Jellin. This question came in via Twitter. I need help in Excel. I need a column of extension numbers from 7900 to 7999. How do I do this automatically? And I tweeted back with the answer, but it's one of those things that is hard to explain in 140 characters. And I said, a video would really show this off. And there's a lot of different ways to do this. So first thing, put in the number 7900. So you type 7900, press enter, and of course it goes to the next spot. So come back up to choose that cell with the 7900. On the Home tab, we're going to come out here to this little icon. It's called Fill. Open the Fill drop down and choose Series. Now, a couple things you have to do here. First, change this from rows to columns. The step value is going to be 1. You can leave that alone. And the stop value is going to be your last number. What was it? 7999. And click OK. And Excel fills that data down. Now, this isn't Friday. It's not a Dueling Excel podcast. I'm not going to throw it over the wall to Mike Gervin, but there are a lot of different ways to do this. You could put in 7900 like that, and then a little formula equal the previous cell plus 1. And then, actually, here I could just double click, but in real life, you would grab the fill handle and drag and go down until you get to enough rows. Inevitably, you're going to go too far, all right? So, but that's okay. Once you find where it should end, just do Control-Shift down arrow from there. Press the delete key, all right? Now, those are formulas, and of course, there's some chance that someday we're going to delete a row because an extension went away. And when we delete a row, here I'll do it, Alt-EDR, everything else is going to change to a reference error. So that's the method there in column B. I'll undo with Control-Z is a little bit less good because of those formulas, unless, of course, we choose column B and then copy and paste values. All right, now in the future, it would be fine to delete a row and everything doesn't change to a reference error. The other way to go that would do this automatically is a little formula called equal row. Equal row, see, returns 2 because we're in row 2. So in your head, you have to do a little bit of math and do plus 7898, right, which gets us to 7900. Again, drag that down until you get to 7999 and then copy and paste values. Some other ways, you can put in the first number, 7900, and normally the fill handle, will fill January, February, March, but of course, with numbers, it does not want to fill, it just copies. But this great trick, if you hold down the control key and drag the fill handle, it will automatically extend. You even see the little tool tip there. Can you see that? Shows you where you're going to end. So I'm still holding down the control key, let go of the mouse, and it fills those numbers. So lots of different ways to fill a sequence. The method I suggested in the tweet was using fill series, but you can see there's might be faster, shorter ways to go. All right, well, hey, I want to thank Tracy for sending the question in via Twitter. You can always send your questions in via Twitter. Just include at Mr. Excel in the question. And I want to thank you for stopping by. We'll see you next time for another netcast from Mr. Excel.